I'd like to bring this meeting to order. It's a public hearing on our proposed budget for this year. December 12th, 2022, the Village of Villa Park. Clerk Konecki, please call the roll.
Trustee Salella?
Here.
Trustee Corkery? Here. Trustee Kozar?
Here.
Trustee Kumar? Here. Trustee Murphy? Here. Trustee Patrick?
Here.
President Kazone?
Here. And we will have discussion on our proposed 2023 budget, and I will turn it over to our manager, Village Manager Harline.
I just wanted to thank all the staff with all the department heads and Finance Director Howard and his staff. I don't have a lot to add right now. The budget is, there will be, I'm sure, changes between now and next Monday, some suggested here. But I just wanted to say that the budget will be is balanced and will take care of the stated needs, and there's more opportunity for staff input and elected official input, but this is the official opportunity for the public to make a comment on the 2023 budget.
Okay. Do we have any comment from the public on our 2023 budget? Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, please.
Just have a comment. I haven't been involved in this year's budget.
Please state your
in any-
name.
Oh, Reed Goodrich is my name. I haven't been involved in this year's budget in any detail. I just remember there was some concern in a letter from the spring about the funding of pensions, and that it was in fact that, if I recall the letter correctly, was basically, eating up the budgets, and there wasn't much left. The only thing I can hope that somewhere in this budget, there's an answer to that.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Any other public comments on our budget?
I need to sign this. Cheryl Tucker. This is just a general thing. I know you guys have all been working on the budget with all the department heads and everything else. It's a lot for the residents to digest and get through. So I know you said you were going to lead it to another meeting, so that you give the residents an opportunity to look at the budget a little more thoroughly. I know there's some other things they have questions for. And my understanding is the door is open for them to reach you. Is that right? On questions of things that they have directly on the budget, or do they only get a chance to ask here? As a village manager, can they send directly questions when they come across on the budget for you to respond?
It's not typical to do question and answer during a public hearing, but of course you're able to ask. It's altogether, it's over a $90 million budget, and that's why you have staff and elected officials who get to spend a lot more time on the budget, and speak to your elected officials as well if there are specific priorities. You're certainly welcome to go through and ask questions, but it is a monumental task and is not expected of the 23,000 people in the village of Villa Park to try and to figure out exactly where to make specific changes. But you're more than welcome to call me, send me an email, and what time I have between now and December 19th, I'm willing to sit down and talk to people.
The reason I'm asking that question is because as the residents of Villa Park go through this, instead of them directing the questions to the director head, I would like them to know at this meeting that they should be directing those questions to you directly and not bombarding our staff with those
Certainly.
questions as they go through. And that
Sure.
was the reason I was asking the questions, so they know where to direct that as they go through the budget and see a question on something, that they direct it to the right area. And because we appreciate the fact that you've done a lot. And as a resident, it gets very confusing when they look at the numbers on the budget where you come up with it. So It's a thorough thing, and I know you've
And you
done
know,
a lot as the
you've been
board
through it.
as a part to do it. But I
Yeah.
want them to know where to direct their questions as they go through it.
Yeah.
And they're confused, that you can clarify that for them before next Monday's meeting.
absolutely.
Which you're going to finalize it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good, thank you.
May I make one more? So in response to, one of the other things that they could do is look at the program from the, or review, apparently I can't talk yet, no. On November 7th, we had a lengthy workshop. All of that was filmed and is available for the public, and it goes department by department to talk about some of their priorities and those sort of things. For the layperson, I mean, obviously you have a deeper understanding, but for the layperson, that's probably the best place to go through to get a general understanding of the projects. Each department head made a presentation after working with their staff. So that was November
Correct.
7th.
And, yeah, and a lot of people looked at November 7th's meeting and had questions on why each department decided on what it was. That was
Okay.
the reason I wanted to make sure they directed to the right way. Thank
Outstanding.
you.
Well, that's a much less thank you.
Okay. Okay, seeing no other comments, we have a motion to adjourn. Trustee Corkery, we have second. Trustee Kumar, all in favor? Aye. Okay, we will close out our public hearing, and we will be back November 19th on the final hearing on the budget. And we will open up our, are you ready to go for our next meeting?
No, you can just sign up today. Yeah, just sign up when you